Welcome to Real Mix family. You already know it's water splashing on your hole, and you know it's the Real Mix family, guys. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. So I wanted to come on camera, I guess, to express my feelings about Tesla. Um, the reason why I want to create this video is because I'm truly am a car enthusiast. I love cars. I love anything with wheels that goes fast. I love cars. I've been growing up with cars. Um, my new Tesla Model Y Performance is the very first EV that I ever had or purchased in my whole entire life. And I own gas cars. I own Allsig. I own multiple gas cars. Lamborghinis and all those things personally, but I own gas cars and I purchased gas cars that gave me an enjoyment of what it was. So the thing is, what I'm trying to say is that as a car enthusiast, it's definitely now, today, while I'm speaking to you guys, today it's all about EV sports cars. And I personally say that because where things are with certain EVs and how fast they are, I don't even want to name all these cars that I know, but I think it's been put on notice, guys, that you know what, EVs are fast. Like, they go fast. And growing up, it was always about the 10-second car, the 9-second car, the 0 to 60, the punch, like the quarter mile. It was always about that. And I truly think that a lot of people are noticing, but they're not speaking much about it. I guess a lot of car enthusiast people aren't ready to speak about it, if you know what I mean. It's a different time that we're living in, and this is something that I have to embrace. And you know what, if I can, I'm gonna have to put everybody on notice. Like, EVs are here, and I know people have been watching certain videos, and these things are fast, man. I'm not pointing out any particular cars that are EVs, but I'm pretty sure some people have an idea of what an EV could do, basically, So I just wanted to say, yeah, I am a car enthusiast. I still like gas cars, and to tell you guys and to explain to you guys that, you know what, there's space for both EVs and gas cars. There's no doubt about that, and it's something that, you know what, that's a great balance. And you know what, it's going into 2025, what day is this? Like, I think it's November 28th, I believe, 2024. There's room for EVs and gas cars for sure. There's no doubt about that. I'll never say no. I'm only picking one side of things. I'm only looking at it only at one perspective. Wait, there's room for both of them, and we have to, we have to understand. You have to adapt. Everybody should adapt, because you can't ignore something that it is the future. Like, electric cars are the future. Simple as that. If you can't get your brain wrapped around that, you're gonna die a fossil, man, and not an intelligent one, like a dead fossil, straight up. They're both here, and there's room for both of them at the end of the day. It makes things actually much more interesting because it's not just like, oh, sorry, I did say gas and EVs, but there's also plug-in hybrids, and they're outside right now, and if you're a car enthusiast, I guess watching videos of, let's say, the new Lamborghini Revuelto, it's a plug-in hybrid, over 1,000 horsepower, less than 3 seconds. It's a stupid car, but it has a V12 in it, so it's a stupid car. Don't get me wrong, it's a stupid car, and it charges itself while driving when you're in gas, which is pretty impressive as well. There's room for both EVs, internal combustion, and plug-in hybrids, no doubt, and I would never go back on those words. There's definitely room for all three of them. So that it has the plug-in hybrids was there, but it wasn't as hyped up as it is now, because that's what we're seeing from a lot of manufacturers, that they're going plug-in hybrid. I think a lot of manufacturers, I guess, like other than Tesla, are having a very difficult time. And I'm talking about legacy automakers, like the traditional automakers. They're having a difficult time selling EVs, from what I'm hearing, from what I'm reading, whatever. But at the end of the day, they're still free to do so. That, you know what, we could produce fully electric vehicles. We could fully produce hybrid vehicles, and we could fully produce strictly eternal ICE vehicles. So if anything, they should look at it as a good thing, because it opens up their marketing sense, so they don't have to feel like they have to, or any legacy automaker needs to buckle down and say, no, you know, we can't be producing engines, ICE vehicles anymore. We have to go straight to plug-in. That's not the case. I'm pretty sure where we're at right now, I don't even think it's going to come close to that at this moment in time, because we're still in an era that we still have internal combustion cars and EVs and plug-in hybrids. So there's no reason I see why it has to be flip of a switch. Like, nope, that's it. No more engine, no more whatever. So, you know what I mean? But personally, I wanted to say something, that I purchased a Tesla Model Y Performance, and coming from my previous vehicle, I had a Audi RS5, 2014 V8, 4.2 liter, naturally aspirated. Oh my God, all-wheel drive, Suzuka gray paint, two-door coupe, stupid exhaust. It was a really, really fun car, to be honest, and I really love that car. I really love that car. I really, truly love that car. But you know what? Honestly, ever since I got rid of it and I got the Tesla Model Y Performance, I test drove it. And honestly, before I even made... Oh my God, sorry, my phone died. What was I saying? Yeah, so like 2014 Audi RS5, legendary car, special engine, 4.2 liter, naturally aspirated. And honestly, ever since I test drove the Tesla Model Y Performance, I was blown away, man. I was, God, man, I had no words. And I said this wasn't real. I said, you know what, let me do this again. And I'm talking about, like, I'm at a dead stop and, you know, foot down to the floor. Oh my God, man, I was blown away. And you know, in my opinion, I always thought they looked great, man. And when they're on the road, I always felt, wow, this car could put me to work. Or if I'm driving, this car will put me to work. And you know, honestly, coming from experience, because I test drove this vehicle, man. And honest to God, I was blown away, and I couldn't believe it. The instant power, how fast it is. You know, it's a game changer, guys. And honest to God, I don't know if anybody's willing to understand where things are going today. It's hard for me to acknowledge what you're trying to tell me, in a sense, you know. But I decided to trade in my Audi, and I bought the Tesla Model Y Performance, and I really thought I was gonna have some regrets, but you know, I was super confident because how much I actually enjoyed the car when I test drove the Tesla Model Y Performance. And you know, I was sold right away, man. I was sold, and I couldn't even ignore the fact that, wow, this thing is stupid fast. And I love adrenaline, and I'm a car enthusiast. Speed, what counts, and I love that. Just the fact that I don't have to even think about it before I put my feet down to the floor. Speed matters. On God, on God. I love this car, so you know, I'm gonna show you guys the vehicle. I love this car, man. It's black on black. Performance. You got the red brake calipers, the Uber turbine wheels. That's 21-inch. I put tints on it. It's 5% all the way around. I got it plugged in right now. It's just charging. But this is a stupid car, guys. And there's one thing I am very proud of, because a lot of people, not just saying a lot of people, but there's people that purchase something they sometimes, you know, regret. But this thing, man, I'm telling you, I thought, why didn't I do this sooner, honest to God? And this is not even the fastest one. This is an SUV, and it smokes a lot of cars on the road, man. So that's the conclusion of my video, to be honest. I just wanted to share my own opinion on it, about what's going on in the real world. You know, this is something that it's crazy to me that I own, and I would never ever thought today that I would have purchased an EV, let alone a Tesla. You know, I didn't get the base model. I went top of the line. I went Tesla Model Y Performance. So I'm not playing around. I'm not playing around, and I love cars, man. But this is the review. I have more videos to come. I promise I'm gonna come out with more videos to be more active. And yeah, I just hope you guys stay tuned. I'm trying my best, guys. I go at my own pace, but you already know it's water splashing on your hole, and you know it's the Real Mix family, guys. All right, see you guys soon.